So I'm looking forward to this race at Okayama, but man, the public racing to practice leading up to this, it's nearly broken me. I fucked another one up. I was winning. Oh god. I was like on the third lap leading by like 3 seconds. And I'm disconnected. I was finally gonna get a result. It's destroyed my iRating. It's destroyed my safety rating. Times it's been a total nightmare, but kind of fun. We'll see how we go. BUKC iRacing Trophy 2024 Round 2 at Okayama. Amazing live coverage by Double Dash Motorsport Media and exquisite photography by James Fremont or fatphoto.com. After the fun of the public leagues, Parachuting Carrots race team head out onto the BUKC practice session. Qualifying, and AD's trying to warm the tyres up on the outlap, and oh, that's not a good start. After that, car just felt difficult in qualifying. Tricky, couldn't get the grip. Qualified back down. Shawnee, however, qualifying higher up near the front of the field, but going to the roll-up, it's a controller disconnect and he has to abort to the pits. Disaster.
We're away and racing for round 2 of the BUKC iRacing Trophy for 2024.
AD avoids the chaos of the first few laps and after settling into the rhythm is lining up Matt Hale for a pass.
Delivery. Big thanks to Chris Simpson on that one. He's been running this FF 1600 livery for a while in his own.
Nice little move there as well that we saw off of hairpin. John 80 getting by on Matt Hale. John's currently the highest placed rookie driver in the field, and yeah, that was a nice tidy move there. I'm going to pick up here with John 80, who, having dispatched Matt Hale, is now on the tail of James Fremont, so he's having a fantastic run here as they head down the back straight. This is the closest battle on the track at the moment. It's going to be James Fremont who gets passed by John 80, who was on the outside heading towards that corner, but didn't need the advantage of the inside for the hairpin. He's through and continues to make impressive progress here.
He impressed me at Alton Park as well, did John? Some nice videos as well for his experience in the championship. So do go check out his channel. You can see it on the side there, EJAD.
Like and subscribe, people. Battling with Sam Dimolo now. He makes a mistake. I make a mistake. I make lots of mistakes, it turns out. A rare move down the inside of the hairpin this time.
And it's going to be side by side between Graham and Friedman for the first win of the night. This thing's going off in the background as well. Over the line, it's Graham.
And then after having to defend on the last lap, we cross the line with AD finishing inside the top 10. Shawnee running a little bit further down after his technical issues at the start, biding his time ready for race 2. Race 2, come on!
Alright, first 25 minutes for fun, let's do it all over again.
AD on the first lap, threading the needle. Shawnee gets a run, but this is where first lap chaos can happen.
Apart from Richard Sanders, who spun towards the back, Olavo Castro has restarted. Round goes John 80 there in the 317. In fact, no, apologies, that was Matthew Shawnee in the 317 going round.
Orange, blue, blue, orange. Easy. AD makes it past David here to run in 6th place, but Sam Sanders, who is a speed demon, is snapping at the heels. So the aim here is to let Sam through nice and easy and hold position. And oh God, there's millions of them. Ah!
Here he is. He's trying to battle to get back past John 80, who continues to have an amazing evening, as James de Havilland as well is trying to get into this as well, as they head into hairpin. And Sam Sanders is going to get back past 80 there, as de Havilland and David Whitehouse as well, the other driver, the other green roll hooped driver there, who was alongside them heading towards hairpin. It's now Sanders, 80, de Havilland and Whitehouse.
I was truly terrified at that moment running down the back straight, shouting and screaming, sat at home. But that went better than expected.
Last time that he's in the lead.
Apologies, Howard. I think there's drama for John 80 in the background there. I saw an orange and white car spinning out of control coming out of the final corner. What has happened here? He's been clipped. He's been clipped, I think, by Lawrence Vines.
Okay, real talk. Taking this incident seriously now and not being silly YouTube excited. In this moment with Lawrence behind me, I had a shortcut penalty to serve for like a second or whatever, and kind of broke my brain trying to work out how to serve it. I was getting ready to slow down and then I went wide on the final corner, so ended up running out of time trying to serve it on the racing line instead of pulling over off the racing line. That meant I slowed in front of Lawrence. I pressed pass right on the text chat, but I didn't really give him enough time, and so he hit the back of me, and I felt really bad about it at the time, although I was encouraged after the race to see that he was able to carry on, I think, like without too much ill effects. That was good. But then he did subsequently get a penalty from the admins for that, which is harsh. I'm like really sorry to Lawrence for that. I don't think it's deserved, and maybe it wasn't clear that the extent to which I slowed and kind of caused that. It was my fault. I'm sorry. I guess this is partly what this series is for, is so that we can like learn and develop these things and get better at iRacing. But yeah, try to be better at that kind of things. Shawnee makes it past James here into 12th.
This is Matthew Shawnee, who's currently your highest placed rookie in the order. I'm quite happy for him about that, because he had a difficult first race, and I seem to recall it wasn't all plain sailing on the first lap of this as well.
Driving flawlessly. What could go wrong?
Oh, has there been an incident for Matthew Shawnee out there?
Let's see, this is on the replay. Going down towards Pipers as he run wide. Ooh, his back end's gone.
Spoke too soon. But he keeps it going, holds the place, and crosses the line in 12th place. Never in doubt. That's right, AD, give it the beans. Don't worry about the clutch. Time for race 3, everyone.
Third race of the night, 25 minutes on the clock, 50 championship points up for grabs, and away we go once again here at Okayama.
As ever, the key part of the early race is to just avoid the chaos. Maybe make some moves where you can. Ooh, this is a juicy scrap in front of AD here. Really got to be patient here, but around the outside again? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
I think credible from what has been a very difficult round.
John 80 was having a moment there in the background. Has gathered it up but lost a position to Eric Mignon, and Antonio Gitsonio is not too far behind as well there in the 3-1-1. Matthew Shawnee up in 7th place. What a great run, Matthew, so far.
Not content with that, Shawnee is lining up our friend Matt Salmon, MS26 Racing.
Here is the battle between Matthew Shawnee now up to 6th place.
How about this for these two drivers? Matthew Shawnee by on Matt Salmon there. Two drivers who have at various points this evening been in last, they've been plumb last at some point this evening, and here they are battling away over 6th place.
Coming up next on the DDMM stream, the reason EJAD YouTube gives us the big bucks to put the name on the side pod of the car.
And definitely is doing that. Matthew Shawnee there.
AD lines up Eric for another go into the hairpin, on the inside this time.
In the not too distant future. Through goes John Ady there on Eric Mignon. That is for 11th place. Biggs and AD now both up 13 places in this race.
Running behind Cameron and David wisely suggests on the radio that we work together a little bit, keep things tight and close in on the guys ahead.
On board with John Ady now. That's Cameron Biggs ahead in the Portsmouth University colours. 10th place is what they're racing for at the moment. David Whitehouse just ahead there in 9th. I like John's driving style here, Howard. Just nice and smooth. Good level of control. Serving him well so far this season.
Yeah, agreed. This is the calmest I've felt all this race, actually, being on board with him. It is a nice smooth driving style, isn't it?
Sorry, I was just drifting off there. I mean, it's all getting a bit calm and relaxing and pedestrian. I guess we should liven things up a little bit. Chance for a double pass here. Patience out the window. Let's go for it.
It was Portsmouth there who got very close to achieving that 1 week ago at Bookmore Park. That's a lovely move though. John Ady down the inside of both David Whitehouse and Cameron Biggs. So it's Ady now up to 8th place.
Yeah, that was beautiful from John Ady. Double pass, was it not? Into hairpin.
Forget patience. You're an iRacing legend. You can do anything, AD.
I thought David Whitehouse was going to use the opportunity there to revolver to get back at Cameron Biggs, but Biggs just had enough of his car inside, and that's a moment for John Ady.
Uh-oh, they're onto you now.
He might be able to just hold on to that.
Oh!
But no, there's contact into the wall.
Into the wall goes John Ady.
Okay, maybe patience would have been the better option after all. Once again, that was my fault. I moved across, took the line when it wasn't available. Apologies to Cameron, although luckily I don't think it messed him up too much. He was able to carry on. Running up in 5th place, Shawnee's having a nice little dice with Murray as he comes through the field here. Take it easy though, don't want to mess up here. That means the battle is resumed with Matt Salmon for the closing stages. More pressure for Shawnee to soak up, but he does so and comes across the line as the top rookie again in 6th place. That is another fantastic evening of racing in the BUKC iRacing Trophy 2024. Thanks to everyone involved. Thanks to the fantastic coverage. Thanks for the photos. Parachuting Carrots race team drivers Shawnee and AD riding high at the top of the rookie standings. Roll on the rest of the championship.